Welcome to Columbia, Missouri, and Faroe Field, named for the father of the split T, where the Missouri Tiger fans are hoping that they put together a big W. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Will kick it off to get us underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Missouri Tigers offense takes the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often. And he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes. So it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Missouri coming out with a fresh set of downs. Quick strike complete. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So after the first down run, here's second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will take the field for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receivers. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense. So
the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. After the short completion, it's now second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Lets it fly deep downfield. And that pass picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with a pick.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He makes the connection. Now he gives him a little more breathing room as he works his way out to the 17. Looking at a second and short now. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And down he goes back into 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Dances away again. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or slip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Offense getting set for first down. Handoff to the lone back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Now the play fake. Gonna take a shot. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down. Looking for room. It's Hubbard. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Off play action on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The give to the single back.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. 3rd and short now from their own 48. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. The give out of the gun. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. Defense a little too anxious there. They're just making it easier for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. A quick completion to the left, looking for the 1st down. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He fires one deep down the right side.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Off the play fake. They're trying to get to it. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers look to keep this drive humming. He'll do it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Got his man quickly. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. From the gun, the ground game. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. On first and goal, Missouri will try to strike Cater. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Not much running room. He's got 1 down to the 12. It's still third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. Ready to try the point after. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Texas A&M is on top right now, but kind of fittingly for the First Lady of Aggie Land, Reveille, this has been a dogfight today. They're up by 7 over Texas.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end.
He'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Cardinals will call on their punt team. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the offense on second down. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard. And he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him. But great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
So Missouri will have to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. From the gun, running back on the move. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Cardinals are on the move. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll pull it down, and he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. Maybe one notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Hands it off. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 6th play of the drive coming up. He'll keep it himself. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. He'll set up to throw. Quickly complete. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, the problem with the play action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
And, guys, they've come through on the first 2 3rd down tries. This one might be a little tougher. Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Get it out on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Missouri will have to send out the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And they can't get on top of it to down it, so that ball will come out to the 20. 1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Quickly out to the tight end. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. All wideouts, no backs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. After punting the last time they had it, they ought to be set up for a much better result with this drop. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that's the 4th sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. It is good.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be knocked down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start the third quarter with the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Handoff from the shotgun. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Going to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Cardinals are marching down the field. They go to the ground. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Getting some heat. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. It's good. Easy call for the refs. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
It's caught downfield. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Ready to fire from the pistol. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Works the middle of the field. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Feeling some heat. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down in the 35. Missouri wants to go fast.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
They're going to throw it again. He'll take a shot. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri! The defense just lost track of him. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they kick it through for the extra point, and they have an 8-point lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas A&M is currently ahead in this one, but they're not exactly making this easy for the 12th man. This is a tight one in College Station. They're up by 7 over Texas.
They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Running game worked on first down. Let's see if they go back to it on second down. Power football with the run. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to run for it. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Cardinals are flying down the field. Give to the single back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now on first down from the 43. They'll run it from the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Going for it all. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Motion from the offense. Give to the back. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start.
False start.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On third down, going up top. And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And it's right down the boulevard.
Missouri, 14, Louisville, 9.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. It's complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Missouri gets to the line quickly.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
It's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really, I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, David.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
He's right on target. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Missouri has it ready to go with another first down.
I've been really impressed watching this guy carry the football. It's been a serious workload. They've been force-feeding him the rock throughout the course of the game, and what's most impressive, he's getting better as the game goes on. That was his longest run of the game.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. He'll pull it on the read. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. Leaves it with the running back. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. He's looking to throw. He's got it. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Mizzou trying to cash in on a red zone trip. Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's complete on the right side.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to put it out of reach. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. Boy, it didn't look pretty at first, but it wound up being most effective.
And that's the problem with these guys, these quarterbacks. It's not the first play you have to play. You have to play the 2nd play and the 3rd play because they just keep extending it and making plays. And then next thing you know, you look up and the dude's hitting his head on the goalpost.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Wake Forest is comfortably ahead on the scoreboard right now. Frankly, the kind of lead we're used to seeing on the basketball court with the Deacs. They're up by 21 over Air Force. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The play action fake. Coming after it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the 4th quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
They've got them penned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ballgame, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Off the play fake on first down. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Shotgun snap on third down. Throwing right. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Tiger! And the beatdown has ensued. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wants to throw on first down. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. He's looking to throw it. Gets open down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. They'll throw it on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line. Wants to throw on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Running for it on fourth down. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. Quarterback checking the play. Smart move to keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's loose. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They'll give it to him again. Oh, he dropped it. How in the world did the offense retain possession? And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Things working pretty well for this defense, out of the dime package and still getting plenty of heat on the quarterback.
Yeah, get off the rock, understand the situation. All the fast guys got the back end covered. It's my job to seek and destroy the quarterback. Great job by the defensive line, rushing after that guy and getting him on the ground.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And after finishing off one drive with a field goal, they'll try it again, this time a 47-yard try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown, and there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may...
Running toward the tape. Tag! And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's perfect. You want to see quick strike ability? It was epitomized there. 2 plays, 80 yards, touchdown on the board.
34, Louisville, 16.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.